Thank you, Catherine. It was such a pleasure spending some time with you tonight and getting to know you. I am looking forward to our friendship, and I'm looking forward to all that I can do to help you on your journey. So I prepared a couple of words. I don't know, I might talk from them, may not. But I'm going to say that my mom told me to sort of soak in the moment, you know, take a deep breath and kind of, be here right now. And so that's what I'm doing right now. So I am so grateful to be here right now. I'm grateful to Maya. I'm grateful to the organization for bestowing this honor on me tonight. I'm grateful for my friend Judith, who introduced me to Girls Right Now. So I am thankful to you, Judith, for doing that, but also for our friendship. I had the privilege of working with Girls Right Now doing Viola's tour, her virtual tour. And the young ladies that participated, they knocked it out of the park. They were so gracious, they were so prepared with their statements and with their questions to Viola. She was amazed and just very happy with seeing the work that Girls Right Now is participating in. And it showed brightly through the girls that participated in that. So thank you for that. I was asked to just say a couple of things about my journey in publishing and my connection to Girls Right Now. And I reminded my mom again. A couple of weeks ago, well, actually, I'm sorry, it's last week, I was in Chicago, and so my mom, Hazel, my aunt, Janita, my aunt, Helen, and my husband flew up for a business meeting with me. I know you guys are probably saying, don't invite Lavelle to a dinner meeting because she's going to bring a whole family. but that's not the case. It was a special occasion, and they all came to celebrate with me. And so at that particular dinner with my business partners, my mom started telling stories, right? Which is connected to what I'm getting at here. She started telling my business partners that, Lavelle was a special child. She was a little different. Like, oh God, here we go. So she told of a story of she and my dad, when they went away for the weekend and they were coming back, and as they were getting closer to the house, they were looking and they said, oh my God, somebody's on our roof. And they got a little closer and they said, that's Lavelle on the roof. And I was about, I don't know, maybe the 5th or 6th grade, 9, 10 years old. And I was on the roof. I had my special notebook and my pad, and that's where I go to write. They didn't know that, though. And so my dad was like, hey, get off that roof, of course. That's dangerous. Why don't you sit at a desk and do it, that kind of thing. But my mom was pretty optimistic about it. She said, Jim, that's my dad's name, said, Jim, at least she wasn't up there on her skateboard trying to do some tricks. And for those of you that know me, I am a skateboarder. As old as I am, they said I would grow out of it, but I have not grown out of it right now. You can ask my husband. I'll get my backpack and I make my way to the grocery store on my skateboard. I mean, that's my mode of transportation. So, and so I say that to say that's my journey in writing. It started on the roof. For some reason, I thought I declared myself this great writer, and great writers have to write in, I don't know, strange places. So my place was the roof, and I would write little stories and poems with odd names like, if the sky is green, why must the grass turn blue? I wrote things about Lavelle's plan for happiness and all kinds of crazy things like that. But my parents were very encouraging. It didn't matter how odd or how interesting, as my mom put it, I was, they encouraged me. And that's what I try to live by, their example, and mentor and encourage others. My motto is be of service to others, and that's what I try and do on a daily basis, and that's what this organization does on a daily basis. And so, just briefly, my connection here, I want to talk about Girls Right Now, and there are 3 words that come to mind when I think about Girls Right Now. Why, how, and now. And so the why of it all for me is Girls Right Now, you're shaping the future voices, diverse voices. And what you're doing with those voices, you are shaping them and you are preparing them to impact us, to impact the past that we carry, the present that we live, and the future that we seek. We are being groomed to do so. Myself and the colleagues in this room, all that we do, we're doing the same thing. We are helping to nurture the future. We're helping to nurture the past we carry, the future we live. The present we live and the future we seek. So that's the importance of the why of Girls Right Now. The how of it all, the actions, the steps, the doing. Girls Right Now has mentorship programs. They have programs like Writing 360, Publishing 360, Writing Works, training up that powerhouse of voices. That's the how of it all, in real time, right now, right here. So lastly, the now of it all. Girls Right Now, now is the time to support. Now is the time to volunteer. Now is the time to tell someone about Girls Right Now. Now is the time to become a mentor, right here, right now. One of my mottos, as I mentioned before, is being of service to others. So I'm so proud to be connected to Girls Right Now. I'm gonna give of my time and my resources. I'm gonna call all of my pals all over the country and ask them in corporate and in government and those that are in retirement to do so too. So my mom would be proud of this. So right now, right here in this moment, I'm joyful, I'm grateful, I'm thankful for you, for the publishing community, for the mentees, for the members of the organization, but most especially for Girls Right Now. Thank you for this honor.